And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Chris Bassett. And Singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
The flip to the pitcher covering. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Right side, hard hit. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Well, it was a good, clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, right side. Springer there makes the catch, and Betts is set down. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the third out. So the Dodgers lead one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show.
Let the groove soothe you, get then let the beat smooth you, get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen instead of igniting.
Back now in Toronto. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone. His 52nd home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Booth. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now here is Addison Barger. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Edman brings it in with a nice running grab. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a foul ball. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. Out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one lifted to left. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 7. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the top of the wall. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Edman in position. And there's 1 down.
Batting in, the catcher, Alejandro.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. That one in the air, center field. Edman hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Here's the left fielder. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Now a chance for number 9. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. To third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting up. The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Man at first. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one fouled off. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking for the K. 1 left for LA. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now in Toronto. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line and pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now the second baseman.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So a man aboard, and next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Bassett back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
The punch out there, and there's 1 away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's first home run against the National League team happened when he was playing against the Dodgers.
Ohtani, 29 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one way inside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
That's in there. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. So up next, number 7.
Toronto, the third baseman, Will Walker.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This one in the air, center field. Edman right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Now that's the right fielder, Joe.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And it's second with one away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason.
Now the left fielder, he's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Edman sprinting for this one. That one hops against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kershaw will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Walker Buehler.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next is the speedy first baseman. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And he deals the other way, and that'll do it. The Jays push across a run on this double, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a big swing and a miss.
These Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Now batting, catcher.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that's in for a strike.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Bichette tossed to second. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric, baby.
Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Addison Barker now at the plate.
Second baseman, Addison Barker.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the third baseman. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it for 1. They get the out, and the run scores on the twin killer.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Springer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That's out to center field. Edman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, no one left. 5 innings complete. Blue Jays 7 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. And that one handled. Whips it to first.
Out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Blue Jays 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Down the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Edman makes the play. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman. That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez pulls it down, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto, but they're still in control. It's 7-0.